What if I told you that saving money isn't just about discipline? It's about what level you're at. And every level looks completely different. This is Layla. She's 26. She lives in America, works a regular job, and has made almost every money mistake you can think of. But she's also made some really smart ones. Today we're following her through every level of saving money, from having $47 to her name to building real, lasting wealth. Let's go. Level 1. Layla makes $2,500 a month, and somehow, by the 28th, there's nothing left. Rent is $1,200, food is around $400, car payment, utilities, subscriptions she forgot she had, it adds up fast. And what's left? Usually somewhere around $47, maybe $60 if it's a good month. She doesn't have an emergency fund, not even a small one. So when her car needs new brakes, credit card. When her phone screen cracks, credit card. Every unexpected expense just piles onto the debt she's already carrying. She knows she should save. She's heard it 1,000 times. But when you're living this close to the edge, saving feels like advice from someone who's never been in your situation. She lies awake at night doing math in her head. If I cut this, if I cancel that, maybe I can scrape together $50. But then something always comes up. This is survival mode. And the exhausting thing about it is that it's not because Layla is irresponsible. It's because nobody taught her how to break the cycle. But something shifts. She gets tired of being tired. And that's where level 1 ends. Level 2 starts with one decision. Not a big dramatic life overhaul, just one decision. Layla cancels 3 subscriptions she hasn't used in months. That's $42 back. She stops getting food delivered and starts meal prepping on Sundays. Another $80 saved. She switches to a cheaper phone plan. 30 more. Suddenly, without making more money, she has an extra $150 at the end of the month. She opens a separate high-yield savings account, and she moves that money in immediately, before she can think about spending it. The first month, she saves $150. Second month, $200. She starts to feel something she hasn't felt in a long time. Control. Then her car breaks down again. Same thing that would have sent her into panic 3 months ago. But this time, she opens her savings app. She has $320 sitting there. She handles it. No credit card, no stress, no losing sleep. That moment changes everything for her. Because now saving isn't just a concept. It's actually working. Level 2 Layla is not yet financially secure, but she's no longer financially helpless. And that difference, it's everything. Level 3 is where it starts to feel real. Layla got a small raise at work. Instead of upgrading her apartment or buying a new car, she keeps her lifestyle exactly the same. She takes that extra money and adds it directly to her savings. Now she's putting away $600 a month, automatically, every payday. She's built up her emergency fund to $2,500, 3 months of living expenses. That's the magic number. It means she can handle real emergencies, a job loss, a medical bill, a major car repair, without going into debt. She starts learning about investing. Index funds, compound interest. She puts $200 a month into a simple index fund. She's not trying to get rich overnight. She's building something slow and steady. And here's what changes at level 3 that nobody talks about. Her anxiety disappears. Not fully, but mostly. Because she knows that if something goes wrong, she can handle it. That feeling of safety, you can't put a price on it. She also starts tracking every dollar. Not obsessively, just with intention. She knows where her money goes. And that awareness alone saves her hundreds of dollars a month she used to mindlessly spend. Level 3 Layla sleeps well. She makes decisions from a place of calm instead of panic. And she's just getting started. Level 4. Layla has been promoted. She now earns $3,500 a month. And she does something most people her age don't do. She doesn't change how she lives. She calls it paying herself first. The moment her paycheck lands, her savings and investment transfers are already set. It happens automatically. She doesn't have to think about it. Willpower isn't even involved anymore. The system does the work. She's got her main salary, a small freelance side project bringing in around $400 extra a month, and her investments are quietly growing in the background. Her net worth hits $35,000, $8,000 in her emergency fund, $15,000 in investments, car paid off, no consumer debt. She still enjoys her life. She goes out with friends, she takes a vacation once a year, she buys nice things, but intentionally. When she spends money now, it's a choice, not a reflex. She's saving for a house. She has a $40,000 down payment goal, and she's already a third of the way there. That goal used to feel impossible. Now it feels inevitable. At level 4, Layla isn't just saving money. She's building a future. And the difference between someone who saves and someone who builds wealth, that's the difference between level 3 and level 4. Level 5 doesn't look like what most people think wealth looks like. Layla doesn't own a yacht. She's not retired at 26, but she has something most people spend their whole lives chasing. She doesn't worry about money. Her system is fully automated. The moment she gets paid, $2,000 goes to investments, $500 to retirement, and the rest is split between goals and lifestyle. She barely thinks about it. Money just flows where it's supposed to go. Her investment portfolio has grown to $125,000. Last year, it made her $8,500, just from sitting there. That's money working for her, while she sleeps, while she works, while she lives her life. She bought her first house. She had a $60,000 down payment ready. The mortgage is manageable because she planned for it. No scrambling, no panic, just a decision she was financially ready to make. Here's the thing about level 5 that surprises people. It doesn't feel like some magical destination. It feels like rest. Like you finally stopped running. Like you can breathe. And when her younger cousin asks her how she did it, Layla doesn't give some complicated answer. She says, I just started. When I had $47 in my account. I just started. So, which level are you at right now? And honestly, which level do you want to be at by the end of this year? Drop it in the comments. Level 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. No judgment. Every single person watching this video started somewhere. If this gave you even one thing to think about, hit subscribe, because next time we're following Layla through every level of debt and how she got out of it. See you there.